Welcome back to PLC Tech Bytes. Today I want to introduce you to a new API endpoint made available by Microsoft under the Sites endpoint, and which is called Get All Sites. With this endpoint you can retrieve the whole collection of site collections that you have in a target tenant across geographies. In order to use it, you need to provide an application-only access token with either the permission scope of type sites.read.all or sites.readwrite.all. It is really useful and it allows you also to do paging, filtering, projection and sorting of the output. So let me move to the demo environment and let me show you how to use this new endpoint in practice. This is the official documentation page of the Get All Sites endpoint. As you can see here, you see the permission scopes required, and you simply need to use the /sites/getAllSite, making a GET request. Of course, providing an access token for an application-only configured application in Azure AD. So what I've done here, I've created, as you can see right here, a .NET 7 application through which you can play with this new functionality. First of all, I'm using Azure.identity for authentication, and using the client secret credential just for the sake of simplicity, I'm providing a tenant ID, a client ID and a client secret for an application, which has been of course configured to get all of the sites through the sites.read.all permission. Then I define what kind of token I want to retrieve, and to be the one for the default permissions for my application-only configured application. And then I get the actual token, and so I use it in the bearer access token of my HTTP request. So using an HTTP client object in .NET, I make the initial request, which will be the one for /site/getAllSites, and I decided to make a projection of few properties, so I just want to get the ID, the name and the web URL of my target site. Once I've done that, I simply go through all of the pages which are available in my tenant, and in fact I make the initial request. I will get back from that request a JSON object which will be made of a value property, which will be an array of sites, and eventually a next link property if I'm paging and I have a next page. The site property type is just a record made of an ID, a name and a web URL. So that basically I can see if I have a result, and if I have it, I go through all of the sites in the value, and then I get the next link and I make the next request, as long as there are next links available and so there are new pages. So let me run this sample just to show you how it works, and you will be able to see that we get back a long list of site collections in my target dev tenant. Here we are. I get all of the site collections with their ID, their name, and I can see that I have right now 391 sites in my site collection list. So you can do very easily the browsing and the inventory of your site collection, and this is a really useful capability for those of you building governance tools or scripts. Like always, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.